10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Actually gets him a kill.
Yeah, and of course, you know, don't want to metagame too much, but off the pause, you get a little bit less likely in Gojira. Oh no, and breaking for the Roche.
Oh, no, okay. Well, I mean, he almost pulled it off, almost got the deny through, but
Awaken should be able to win that rune battle, and alone again. Look at where he is and gets clipped by the Split Earth.
the last time around he was able to walk back onto his side. Not going to be the case this time, as, well, Stinger gets the kill instead of Dark Mago, but that's not the important aspect here. Getting the kill is going to be the focus, and maybe getting another one, because Excel is kind of wandering into no man's land. He is able to at least sidestep the Split Earth, but he will still die. Dark Mago finds the kill. That last bit of DOT onto Gojira will not be enough to kill him, and...
To a last shot game.
Gojira gets the avalanche, gets the toss. Sacred's coming in with the scatterblast and the cookie, and they are going to be able to get this. There we go. Just an extra moment there as the attack speed slow kind of messed with their timing, but we'll still find the pick. That's now 3 straight, and Knight doesn't want to be here anymore. TP's himself mid, but the reason mid is open is because they're making a rotation up top. Looking for K1. Oh my goodness. Cookie stun into kisses. Illich goes down, alone dropping as well. The Sacred just outplays everybody there.
Yeah, combination of things. Argus, okay, mid lane over to Excel for a little bit, and Dark Mago makes this his new home.
Yep, pushing their way in. There's the stun. Excel's in trouble. Avalanche comes through. No toss just yet. Now he's going to deploy it to get Alone away, but not far enough away for Dark Mago to actually make his escape. Michael will get that kill. Stinger, he's at least able to walk out, so they do get one of the two away, but Gojira, he's going to get run down eventually. Alone gets the kill with the one, and they finally get this tier 1 tower. The glyph is going to slow them down. We do see a TP coming in. Gojira is going to be here, and you've got Stinger in the area too, but that leaves you missing an actual damage dealer, and Illich is looking to maybe just poke and prod, see if he can find anyone, but his teammate has already gone down. Excel gets picked off. Stinger will fall, but that's all that's really going to happen there. It's just a 1-for-1 on the supports, and the tier 1 tower stays standing. Push top doesn't work. They are looking for Dark Mago now in the middle lane. They catch him out in the shards. Macro Pyre deployed. Now the snowball is going to get in there, and Dark Mago will be taken down. There we go. Last little bit of damage comes in. They find the kill, they find the tower. But up in the top lane, there's going to be the cost. Gojira and Sacred combine forces for a kill onto Michael. And down in the bottom lane,
The Stinger, who doesn't want to skill his ulti here.
and now, oh, Sacred, that's a problem. He is going to get hit up by the snowball. The Ice Blast comes in, the arrow connecting too. Sacred, though, I mean, he's not going down just yet. He's got the point booster, he's got the health, but eventually they are able to bring him down.
Yep, saving the shards till the last moment there, but just unable to connect. And, okay, Dark Mago freestyles it, gets a kill, but I am still amazed at just how little tower pressure they've been able to put on.
That gives him a little bit more confidence to push his way into some of these engagements. And Dark Mago is still trying to wrap all the way around here. Can he get onto anyone? They need detection because the Moonlight Shadow is really breaking that up. Dark Mago's now in some trouble. He's able to fall back to the high ground, and now they'll regroup and they'll turn. They've got Alone. They drop the Doom down onto the Dusa. Excel is dropping low here on the side as well. So they do get him, but... Okay, you can Doom the Medusa, but now you actually have to hit her. They are trying to push their way in, but they're not able to get this. The Medusa is standing her ground. They're just losing heroes. Sacred's going to get taken down. Dark Mago will now fall as well, and at a certain point, I mean, someone actually has to be doing damage. It's not enough to just drop the Doom on her and assume that the Deuce is going to run away.
Tonight are certainly playing a lot more for their own games, but then makes a play happen with the Sups, and they find a kill on the Hector bottom. Well, really, nothing's going too well right now for Beastcoast. And okay, this could be a big change though. The Ags reveal Sacred, they got to keep this Medusa stunned up, and it looks like she will, but Mana Shield gone. They need to connect a little bit more, and they're out of lockdown.
They just don't have the means to catch back up. They're going to try to push onto Illich as best as they can, but the BKB comes into play. Arrow connects onto Stinger to take him down, and This is not going well. Gojira, though, does get in on the back line. He needs a little bit more damage, but he just doesn't have it. The Avalanche, though, will come through. And Sacred gets the kill with the kisses. They will take down Michael as well, but now they have to deal with Alone. I don't know if they actually want this fight anymore. They really just feel like they're out of gas.
Yeah, and now they'll make the escape, but getting the Medusa...
That was a defensive reaction that he tried to turn into some sort of aggression, and didn't really work out too well for him, but they do spit Dark Mago onto 2. That's a big one. Excel already dead. Illich getting slowed up. The Avalanche now comes in. They'll take him down. Toss now coming out, and that's going to force Knight to pop his Stone Gaze. And that should hold them at bay, but... yeah, Sacred. I mean, where would this Beastcoast lineup be without him in this game?
Got this nice high ground ward. They'd love to start on the Dark Mago or Sacred, but they'll take an Abaddon, especially if it's free, but
Well, hold on a second.
everybody stuns him.
They are not letting him get out. Not a shot, but... yeah. They find a kill, which in and of itself is really not fantastic, but it forces Beastcoast out of that section of the map, and Knight just kind of gets back in there and goes back to work.
No, and Gojira. See you, Gojira.
Just sticking around a little bit too long there, but of course, get away. The farm continues here. For the scan did come through, but it's already feeling like it's too late.
One of the kisses, but immediately interrupted, but Alone. Hopefully he doesn't give his life for this one, but they're going to try to run on the Tusk at the very least.
He's in some real trouble, dang. That was maybe a little bit too far forward considering all of his teammates were watching the Roche attempt, but at least you get the Aegis. Goes into the Deuce's hands. The problem is you lost a core, you lost a tier 1 tower, and they're going to look for a little bit more. That's a bit of an overshoot on the spit out player. Maybe it isn't. They get onto Excel. Kind of thought they were looking for the Mirana at first, but they will be able to find one kill. Maybe they can get another because Knight just got tossed back onto the high ground. Do they have the Doom for him? They do, but they would love to get through the first life without needing that Doom. That's not really feasible at the moment, though. There's just way too much durability on this Dusa. So instead, they have to Doom up Illich, but they are going to try to turn around. Gojira gets in there. Avatos connecting onto 3 or 4, so Illich does end up going down. But yeah, Knight is just still a problem. If they're not focusing on him exclusively, then they really can't afford to do anything, as Gojira just gonna get a little bit left behind, just takes his hands off the keyboard and accepts his fate.
Didn't have his TP like tossbacks just because of the macro pyre, but Excel, he's still working on it.
Oh, they will cancel his TP though. That just kind of sucks for Excel. Put in all the work to make sure his team gets out safely, but
Probably the best item on Doom and Sacred would be your death here. Doesn't react to the blink in time, and that will be absolutely free. And Abaddon does cancel. Yeah, absolutely no way he lets that one rain through. But hey,
if Knight is not the focus, they can't just sort of incidentally kill him as K1. That's a very awkward spot you're in. He dropped the Doom onto Excel, and I mean that just doesn't help him in the slightest. That's very strange.
yeah, just kind of gets caught dead to rights there in the bottom lane. Just the top lane with 0 TP, and I don't know if he's going to be able to walk this one out, and not with that Yules.
Yeah, he is absolutely dead. Knight comes over to take the last hit, so they get a little bit more money into the Medusa's hands, working towards that Daedalus buildup, and Doom, not an easy kill though, and with Dark Mago nearby, well, they might still try for it. Illich pushes in, he's able to get down the stun into the bash, that's going to force the Bloodstone, but Dark Mago, he's just not healing enough. Yeah, Illich pops his own BKB, now they're back onto the Doom, the cookie has to come out, but it won't be enough, and now Sacred just wandered into the battlefield, and he's gonna die too, so I mean, that's 3 core kills, just lining themselves up one at a time. They get the tier 1 tower off of it as well, and Thunder...
Smoke up yet again, and look at K1. They're starting.
They get the stun locked down. There's going to be a 4-staff, though. BKB now comes out. He'll turn around and drop the Doom. The Doom went in onto the Slardar, but even without his abilities, he's just right-clicking his way through this. He does a pretty substantial amount of damage, and Sacred ends up getting taken down. Now Dark Mago's in trouble. Walrus Punch locking him down. He has to pop that Bloodstone. Gojira, though, comes in. Nice avalanche on a 3. It's just not enough. Dark Mago will die. Gojira falls as well. And Beastcoast, I mean, at this point, this is just an absolute collapse. They're getting entirely outplayed in the last 3 or 4 fights in a row.
Yeah, and you couldn't ask for a worse Roach timer either. That's pretty much as quick as you could ask for. Just a matter of whether or not they
Steps in and ruins it, but now they're going to go for a smoke play of their own.
Dark Mago.
Oh, he's going to get jumped in on. There's going to be the kickback. Dark Mago is instantly dead. K1 tries to push in for the fight. The Doom is deployed onto the Mirana, but that's not a very good Doom at this point, and now they're just on the run. Can they get away, though? Sacred sure can't. Be able to take him down, trying to clean up some supports on the outside edges of this fight as well, but that's just GG. They just call it there.
Yeah, and I don't disagree. I don't know what happened there with the draft. I think something got said, a decision got made, and maybe we see, kind of glimpses of what the idea was. I think whenever they doomed that Medusa and narrowly killed her at the tier 2, that was probably the idea.